knowing that I needed help. But again, as a solo, it's very intimidating to commit to hiring someone, to paying a full-time salary, benefits, all of the things that go with it, and to get somebody really skilled. So I actually had heard a little bit through a coaching program I was in. I had some other colleagues who were starting to use more offshore assistance. So I had started hearing about it, and I was just fortunate enough that I was seated next to Brett Trembly, one of the founders of Get Staffed Up, at a coaching event, a conference, and we got to chatting about it. And I really appreciated just the way that Get Staffed Up was built and kind of the ideals behind it, and how there was a big drive to make sure that you all are supporting the team members that you're bringing on to work with the U.S. clients. I looked into it and I thought, okay, well, this is a way for me to bring on a team member, someone who is high level, highly skilled. Everybody that you all bring in has, a bachelor's degree or above. And that was really exciting to me. To get somebody that's bilingual was really exciting. I'm in Southern California, so having a, dual Spanish speaker especially was really amazing. So I decided, okay, I think this can actually work because it was so affordable, right? It was going to cost really a fraction of what it would be to onboard someone here in the US that would be an in-office or even remote worker. Nayara was wonderful when she came on board. At the time, it was myself and my daughter who's worked with me part-time for a while. And so it was really a challenge at first for me just to kind of get my arms around how to incorporate her as part of the team in that sort of again, making sure she felt supported, that she was able to work autonomously, but also have the connections with us. So she wasn't sort of this alternate piece, but really a part of our team. And so we kind of dove in really with a lot of I will say training, but really we were sort of building the plane while we flew it because we hadn't done this before. But we were able to incorporate her in that process and really building out the systems and processes that were going to work for all of us. So being able to have her actually work on that project, which wouldn't have gotten done without her anyway, working on the operations manual, helping us design systems, she had the bandwidth to do that. And that really ingrained her into the process of what it is that we're trying to do, how we want to serve clients. And we worked with her as well, even on scheduling, right? I said, there's a lot of times she's not client facing, so I could be a little more flexible in her schedule so that we could find something that worked really well for both of us, where she's working hours that feel good for her and she can have a life outside of the office. And we're working, she's getting the hours done for us and we're connecting during the time that we can connect. Because that's a challenge, of course, with offshore, right? Is time zone. I mean, I'm on the West Coast as well, so that's an extra challenge. I couldn't be further away. So bringing her on and having her really help us again redefining our core values, our goals, and having that connection has been really important for all of us.